I haven't even seen this yet, by the way. It's my first time taking it out the package. Whew. Man, I just freaking love this thing right here. I'm gonna get right into the parts right now. Stay tuned. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Work in progress, but the progress works just as hard as you do. And today we are not working on the skyline. Not today, guys. Today we are actually looking to get things going with the Cobalt here. Cobalt, to be exact. I'm out here changing the ignition coils, hoping to get a good spark out of this because I've been having a hard time starting this car. It's just been one of those things that it'll start whenever it wants to start, you know, pretty much type of thing. So I'm hoping it's the ignition coils. So I've checked the main relay fuse, nothing wrong with that. It's getting power, battery's good, everything is good, except for these, I think, in my opinion. So now it's time to change these out and see what happens. I love this car. It's actually the car that I've been having probably the longest, probably the car I've had the longest. Out of like 25 cars that I own, this is probably the car that I've owned the longest, which is I had this car for about like 3-4 years. And I mean, it's a beautiful car. It didn't have none of this stuff on it. The headlights were completely fogged out. It didn't have these wheels on it. It had the SS wheels on it, but I exchanged those wheels for these. And I mean, it's got other stuff on it too as well that I put on it. New starter, I've got a new alternator put on it. I got a lot of new stuff put on it. But yeah, guys, so we're gonna do this. It's kind of cold outside today. It's a little cold out here. There was a tornado warning yesterday. Shout out to those people who actually got hit, you know, with the tornado yesterday over there in Round Rock, Texas. So you know, if anybody's seeing this that's from Round Rock, Texas, you know, hope you're doing okay and hope all is well. But today, guys, we're on the Cobalt. Let's go. All right, guys, so I got you on my forehead with the GoPro, so come along with the journey. So I've already got this bolt out here. I'm gonna go and work out getting all the rest of the bolts out for this. Right now. So it looks like I should pull this up. It just slides right out. It's the old one. Got the new one right here. Just clamp it down. It's tight. We're gonna do the rest just like that. Well, guys, she started, but it took a few attempts for it to actually come on. So the problem is still here, where it doesn't want to close the door. It's cold outside. But the problem's still here to where that it doesn't want to just start like how a normal car would. It needs like several attempts of like turning the key. So that's something I need to look into, which now I'm starting to think it's like an electrical type of thing. You know, maybe it's like I don't think it's a part. It's like a loose connection somewhere. It's weird. Let me see. I'm gonna turn it off. And I'm gonna see if it's gonna turn back on. Let's see if it turns right back on after I turn it off. So it's off. Clutch in. Key. Nope. After a few more attempts, it'll turn back on. All right, and then I'm gonna try it again. Maybe it just might need to be. So clutch in. Nope, nothing. Now it does. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. I don't know why it does that. But I definitely want to look into it. Got a lot of things to do with the Cobalt, as well as with the Sky Leezy, the R33Z. So yeah, looking forward to it. But actually, in actuality, this is actually going to be about a 750 horsepower car when it's all said and done. I mean, it's a lightweight car. I don't really need 1,000 horsepower, but the parts that I do have will actually support that horsepower. So nevertheless, I'm gonna get right into the parts right now. Stay tuned. So right now we have the wideband kit, which is very, very necessary. Yes, sir. Got that. Cam angle sensor as well. Next we have the N1 water pump. Big shout out to HKS for the timing belt. Well, I got this from the website, by the way, and you know, this is one of the most important things to buy right here, which is the timing belt. A lot of you guys out here buying R33s, like I say, you're slapping a big ass turbo on it, and you're putting a big ass exhaust on it, and you're doing little supporting mods, but you're not really worried about the most important ones, which is like a timing belt, tensor spring, a tensor pulley, the internals of the car, right? So, hold on real quick. Woo! Next up is my ECU Master wire harness. I'm looking to get the digital display for it too as well, because as you know, this car comes in kilometers. So I'm looking to do, when I get the digital display for the car itself, it's gonna show me miles per hour, it's gonna show me how much boost I'm running, a lot of things that I'm able to see through that digital display by going through ECU Master. Oh yeah, remember ECU Masters, man, they come through with the products and they also come through with the candy. I got another airhead, boy. Let's go. Tomei, the engine specialist. If you own a Skyline, you know what company I'm talking about. You know this company by heart. Man, these guys, man, not only they give you the part, not only they give you the part that you paid for, which is the high flow oil pump right here, come through, man. They come through with the stickers, man. Like, you buy a product from Tomei, you get it all like legit. You know, of course you got the gasket, right? You also get installation of QR codes and install the pump yourself if you want to take that route. And a nice little, you know, card. It's pretty dope. I like it. Plenty of stickers for days, guys. I mean, we have stickers for every part of the car, man. Big shout out to Tomei, man. Big shout out to Tomei. These guys, you know, they really love what they do. I also have a Tomei badge. It's pretty dope. And there's just one more sticker left in there. So it's pretty dope, man. I've got plenty of stickers, man, from Tomei. I love it. This thing, I don't know what this thing is right here. Sometimes I buy stuff and don't even know what it is. Oh, this is the blowout valve. So I got my Thai blowout valve. I went with a black. They had a bunch of colors, by the way. So if you go to Thai, Tile Full Erase, they have multiple colors. They had it like in a black, they had it like in a silver, red, blue, and I think a purple, like a midnight purple. But the color scheme that I'm going with this car is gonna be pretty much white, black, and silver. You know, paint job, I'm gonna have to redo it white because this is actually the manufacturer color. And I kind of want to keep it the way it is because it just, you know, with it being a classic car, keeping the same color that it came out of the showroom floor with, it's gonna keep that value, right? So it's gonna be a lot of, as far as the engine bay, it's gonna be a lot of black, silver, and I wanna do my my strut bar like gold or some type of like yellow, probably gold. I wanna keep it, I wanna, you know, do it gold. I think that's gonna be pretty badass. But yes, this is my 40 millimeter, I believe it's a 40 millimeter blow-off valve. It's pretty dope. I love it. But yes, that's what this is. Big ass blow-off valve. This is one of the most important parts you guys need to get if you have an R33, which is this thing right here. Big shout out to ATI Super Damper. This thing is really important. This thing right here. So, like, I don't even know what half this shit is, man. I just buy it because I have to. But so pretty much it just eliminates crankshaft harmonics, prevents oil pump, timing chain, and timing belt failures, improve power and torque, guys. So this is very, very important. Boy, it cost me about like $500. So yeah, big shout out to ATI. I believe this is my wastegate, 44 millimeter wastegate. Yep. This right here is my wastegate, my 44 millimeter wastegate. We are not playing with you, boy. We are not playing out here, man. We are taking things hella serious. 44 millimeter wastegate. This thing is huge. Look at that. Sheesh. That thing is crazy. But yeah, 44 millimeter wastegate. Again, I went with the black accent for my some of the parts there. Stickers too, by the way, full race stickers. And now, guys, I've got something that, man, I just freaking love this thing right here. Big shout out to Garrett. All right, you know where I'm going with this. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But you're finna find out today. So, yes, sir. This right here is my 68 millimeter turbo by Garrett. It's dual ball bearing turbo. It's a dual ball bearing turbo. Gen 2 GTX 3576R. So it's got a T3 inlet, a 6-volt outlet, internal wastegate, by the way, fly, and 1-bar actuator. So yes, this thing right here is capable of supporting about, like I said, 1,000 horsepower. But like I said, I'm only wanting about 750 horsepower out of it. So yeah, big beasts, big beast. Of course, you know, if you order something from Garrett, you get all the, you know, you get all the gaskets, steel lines, right? Steel lines. The whole 9, guys. Big shout out to Garrett, man. Shout out to Garrett. With this build right here. Love the box, by the way. The box that the turbo comes in is pretty sick. But I love that it's a ball bearing turbo. All right, guys, last but not least, I got the other beast right here, guys. This came all the way from Australia. So I haven't even seen this yet, by the way. It's my first time taking it out the package. Oh my God, bro. Yes, sir. Big Plazmaman. How do you say it? Plazmaman intercooler, guys. This thing is ridiculous. It's stupid. Look, it's Pro Series. This is a Pro Series intercooler. Just so you know, I'm not playing. Look. This thing is freaking heavy as hell, bro. Golly. Yeah, this is my Plazmaman intercooler thumbnail. But yeah, this thing is crazy. I don't even know if this is gonna fit in the front end of the freaking car. But it's gonna be a lot of fabrication, I can tell you that for sure. But yeah, big Plazmaman intercooler to support that that big ass turbo I got too. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, guys. So that is actually all the parts I have currently for the R33. Looking to get the clutch real soon. I need to get a clutch, a flywheel, the ECU, and a few more stuff. So just so you know, guys, this thing is not cheap. Okay, you're gonna need a big pocket if you want to have a rocket. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're building right here. Is a freaking rocket. It's gonna take off like a freaking bullet out of a gun, man. So it's gonna be crazy, right? You already seen the wheels. You already seen the tint. You know, it's pretty much stock. Like I said, it has it's got an HKS filter on it. Strut bar. I think it's been tuned. I'm not sure too much, but the car's been very, very maintained, and I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The biggest thing about it is that the maintenance, guys. You guys need to take care of your cars, man, because I see a lot of YouTuber guys, man. They go out and they'll go buy a Skyline, and then they'll go put a big ass turbo on it, and then they don't have any other supporting mods to help it. So, and they ended up blowing a lot of stuff. You know, blowing up a lot of stuff. And like what it is, like they'll fix something, and then something else will break, and then they'll fix something, and then something else will break. And I'm not trying to go through that, right? So I'm buying everything all at once, right? And then I'm gonna take it to a shop down in Houston to actually work on it. So yeah, it's a pretty big bag, guys. This is a very hefty car. Like I said, I spent about $30,000 specifically for this one, which is ridiculous, right? And then by the end of the day, I'm probably gonna drop about $100,000 in this car by itself, 100K. This is a classic. This is my enjoyment. This is my toy. Just because I'm a grown man doesn't mean I can't play with toys, right? So this is definitely my toy. It's my relief. It's how I get rid of stress. I love it. I love this car. So I also have another car too, which is a Cobalt SS, which I'll get into that here in a little bit. But you know, yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this video. My 1,000 horsepower build, but I'm running 750 horsepower whenever it's said and done. So yep, I can't wait till it's finished. Don't want to talk you guys head off, because I want to bring you guys some action, some car shows. I want to show you guys a lot more things if I get around to it. Like I said, I have a baby that's supposed to be born April 6th. So at the time of this day right now, it's like March 31st or 30th or something like that. So got about 6-7 days left. So I got to try to cram a lot of information in before she comes through. So yeah, that's all my parts. And you've seen the Skyline, of course. You've seen the drive, you've seen the new exhaust. right? The old exhaust, by the way, is for sale. I have the old exhaust, the old 4-inch exhaust, which is right here. That is definitely for sale if anybody wants it. DM me, let me know. I have it still. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. And I'll hit you back with another one coming soon.